¿Cómo andan los Uruk-hai? ¿Qué se cuenta, loco? ¿Todo viento? Un segundo, me acomodo. Ahí está. Creo que va muy bien. Vení, vos ponete bien porque tenés que salir en la cama. Ahí está. Bien, ¿eh? Che, loco, estamos a full con las misiones secundarias. Pasa que hay un montón de misiones secundarias. Es terrible. Déjame ver porque lo jugué hace un par de horas y no me acuerdo nada. Eh, ¿Tengo cosas para hacer todavía en la pionera? A ver, loco, pues. Eh, pensé que había hecho todo. Se ve que no. Mientras carga el juego, eh, si en el primer minuto del video te gustó, llevamos un minuto nada más de video ya. Dale like, compartí, suscribite, activa la campanita que te va a avisar cuando aparece un video nuevo. Subo contenido seguido. Me gusta hacer esto. Me gusta hacer esto porque grabo lo que juego. eh, digo, digo estupideces de vez en cuando, me acuerdo de alguna anécdota. Anécdota. Ay, Dios mío. Les voy a contar anécdotas. Me gusta, me gusta. Ya les conté la anécdota. No sé por qué dije anécdota y me acordé de algo. Ah, no la hice al final, ¿ves? Yo tengo tremendo trambuco ahí, tremendo consolador en la mano. Vamos con este que más. Vos acá puedes entrar tranquilo, siempre y cuando tengas la armadura que tiene camuflaje. De la barra que estaba. Uy, se me gastó la barra. ¡Ah! Claro, ¿qué pasó acá? ¿Viste la barra violeta de abajo? Bueno, es un camuflaje que tengo que estaba en la nave. Lo puedes agarrar o no. El problema es que si vos entras a una zona que tiene acceso restringido, como dice acá, ves, te van a agarrar como me agarraron a mí. ¿Qué pasó? Eh, yo habilité esa puerta y automáticamente la franja violeta de abajo se me puso en cero. Entonces te ven y enseguida van a preguntarte qué estás haciendo. Entonces, ¿por qué cargó el arma?
There it is. Just yank the drive and now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Bien. Él está buscando un erudito, como te dije antes, que básicamente es para que traduzca un libro que le conseguí. Listo. ¿Cuál es el vicario? Este.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
No tengo percepción, ¿ves? Para habilitar ese menú. Así que creo que no me queda otra que viajar también. Ya acá no queda nada en la estación espacial, entonces nos vamos. Creo que les iba a contar una anécdota y me olvidé. Me olvidé lo que les iba a decir. Es que trato de no hablar cuando... A ver si eso es un cofre, ¿no? Trato de no decir estupideces cuando pasa algo en el juego que es interesante. Mira. Pero si robo me van a ver y me van a romper la bola. Prefiero seguir tranquilo. Y bueno, mientras esperamos la carga, vamos 6 minutos de video. Si el video te gustó, dale like, compartí, suscribite. Bueno, a ver.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Bueno, ¿ves? Nos mandan ahora acá. ¿Ves? Es lo que yo pienso, que es un bug. Esta misión inactiva, un viaje humeante, la tengo como fallada la misión. Porque tomé una decisión, ¿sí? Que hizo que por un lado gane algo, pero por otro lado pierda esta misión. Pero me la sigue marcando como inactiva, pendiente, ¿sí? Entonces, mira, es esta. ¿Ves? Me la da como fallida. Te has enemistado con la jefa de Lilian, Cassandra, por lo que has perdido la oportunidad de trabajar con ella. Pero bueno, tengo que ir a Monarca, que es el planeta donde tengo un montón de misiones. Escila era una luna, ¿no? O un asteroide, no me acuerdo bien qué era, que tengo una misión secundaria. Así que vamos por esta, total es una sola, vamos a ver si podemos hacerla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Vamos a ver si podemos hacer algo. Y si no nos siguen apareciendo... Si no nos siguen apareciendo más misiones, después vamos al otro lugar a hacer las misiones principales y todo eso. Estuve toda la mañana, esto ya te lo conté 500.000 veces. Estuve toda la mañana súper tranquilo y todo en silencio. Me pongo a grabar y el de arriba empieza a romper los huevos, loco. ¿Será un youtuber que me quiere cagar la fama? Ah, pará, guachín. No te ve nadie, hijo de puta.
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
¿Por qué me marca adentro de vuelta? Diario. Uf, hay gravedad, ¿eh? Que por acá no hay nada, ¿no? ¿Y este moco violeta qué es? Vos sabés, loco, una vez, ya hay gente mala, ¿eh? Sí. Vos sabés que una vez tomé unas copas de más y mirá el pedazo de bicho ahí. Y, y bueno, loco, mis amigos me tuvieron que acompañar. Y en una estoy caminando con ellos, ellos me están llevando, básicamente no podía caminar. Y, y largo un vómito. Vomito, tengo que vomitar y vomité. Vos no sabés, loco. Era un vómito violeta. Vomité violeta. Y eso no es lo peor. Después de una semana pasé por el mismo lugar y se había solidificado. No lo podían limpiar. Y quedó ahí, loco. No sé, después no volví más. No pasé más por ahí. Me hubiese gustado pasar de vuelta y ver. Es la esquina de una farmacia. Acaba de haber lío, ¿eh? ¿Qué hago? ¿Paso de largo? Me parece que por donde quiera ir. Mira, me tengo que cruzar hasta allá. Tengo enemigos. Acaba de haber tema, ¿eh? Bueno, vamos a ver. Si no la podemos pasar, seguimos, nos vamos a Monarca y intentamos comprar mejoras y ese tipo de cosas y vemos. A ver la cabecita. A los piedrazos. La mina grita como si la estuviesen matando, loco. Qué gran equipo tengo, ¿eh? Son duros, ¿eh? Son duros. Mira cómo la dejaron a Parvati. Son duritos, ¿eh? Cuidado. Qué bueno que el micrófono no captura, parece el ladrido de los perros. Pero el perro parece que escuchará el rec. Aprieta rec y empieza a ladrar el hijo de su madre. Qué culiado que es el perro. Si estos son buenos o malos, son malos, son malitos. Pero son humanos. Ah, mira, hay un robot. Ese robot no rompe la bola, me parece. Decir whisky. Loco, no te muevas tanto. A ver, ¿qué tenés? Bien. Estoy con sobrepeso, ¿eh? Setenta y seis. Me falta un alijo, ¿eh? Lo voy a seguir diciendo hasta...
Untreated burns detected. Signs indicative of sudden violent crash landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility.
Pensé que eran... Seguro que son más, pero no veo...
Recommend stimulant.
No veo los cadáveres. Esta arma los desintegra.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring
Mm.
maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
¿Sabés qué me hace acordar de esta escena con el robot? No sé la edad que tienen ustedes cuando me están viendo, ¿no? Pero si tenés más de 30 años vas a conocer una serie. De hecho, hoy la están dando en Netflix porque es un remake, ¿no? Pero hay una serie muy antigua que se llamaba Perdidos en el Espacio, ¿no? En donde había un tipo que se creía muy inteligente y muy sagaz, pero había un robot que le sacaba la ficha y le decía las cosas de verdad, ¿no? Entonces el tipo se enojaba y le insultaba al robot.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Eso era todo. Bueno, otra vez tengo sobrepeso. Ah, 115, 83, pero tiene daño eléctrico. Me gusta este igual. ¿Y estos cómo andan? Ah, la guadaña está buenísima. La guadaña, este tiene 110, daño a dos manos y tiene daño eléctrico. Parece que eso fue todo, nada más en este lugar. No me diga, de vuelta. Pero que tengo acá, a ver, nivel 12. Esto yo sé que no sirven. Un enemigo por ahí. Y otro por allá, me parece.
Everyone all right?
El forajido líder no tenía nada. Qué triste. Yo cuando juego estos juegos me pierdo de una manera terrible. Trato de seguir, ¿no? Un orden, pero me pierdo. Me encanta investigar,
Deserted. But quaint.
recorrer, mira. Vamos a darle. Gasté demasiadas balas para tan poco, ¿no? Voy a ver algo. Tiene 6 balas nada más esta arma. Tan triste, ¿eh? Tengo fe que voy a encontrar. Tengo fe que voy a encontrar. A ver acá qué hay. Armas tecnológicas. Las armas tecnológicas son armas únicas que tienen extraños y potentes efectos. El daño de un arma tecnológica y la potencia de sus efectos aumentan a medida que sube tu talento de ciencia. No hay más nada. Algo que tengo sobrepeso. Reorganizador mandibular. Te dan con eso en la jeta y te la dejan como seda. Eh, Pasa que el fusil necesita un alijo, por favor. Esto fuiste. Tiene un casco, ¿no? 21. Barbati tiene 26 y el vicario tiene 16 para el vicario. Lo bueno que si me voy muy lejos después tengo viaje rápido. Así que tranquilo. Pero acá no hay. Está sellada. No hay nada. No, no hay mucho. Parece que este planeta está medio muerto, ¿no? Mega cafre. Uy, ¿ese qué es? ¿Es otra o la vimos ya? 58. 9, 9, 10. Nada. Bueno, me da la sensación que es un map, es un mapa medio pobre, ¿no? No hay nada. Bueno, volvamos. y después veremos qué hacemos.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Me cago. ¿Ves? Todavía no puedo trastear. Debe haber ahí un... Bien. ¿Qué le podemos dar algo a los... Barbati tiene un arma que pega por 43, mío. Pero no le quiero dar un arma... Bueno, esta pega por 48, mejor. Tiene un cargador de 12. Esta también, pero pega por 48. Fusil, pega por 58. El vicario tiene la armita pega por 70. No hay al hijo, ¿no? Acá. Qué lástima, che.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease, and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days, and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Los otros no sé dónde están. A ver. Porque estos loquitos te dan misiones de vez en cuando.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself.
Ah, mira.
Right before he died.
Ah, vengo bien, vengo bien. Barbati. ¿Sabes dónde deben estar los otros locos? Arriba. Acá. A ver. No, este es mi cuarto. No, había un lugar. Acá.
something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corral. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually 0G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky,
Uf,
purple berry shake if you're not. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more on. Sure do. Some of it
esa
was even
cerveza con
legal.
vodka debe ser.
There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it. Aw, come on. That stuff's boring. Shall we get back to Miss? No complaints here.
No me contó nada.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker, that's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker. Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Yeah, I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Bueno, no me dieron nada. Uf, dolió, ¿eh? Ah, podía haber subido por acá, no sabía. Bueno. Y vámonos. En la pionera, que tenemos dos misiones, ¿no? Comprar.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Tenemos que hablar con la loca esta que estaba esperando la mercadería, y la chica esta que nos acompaña necesita cosas de higiene, ¿era? Ah, yo pensé que tenía que... Vamos a hacer este primero. Mucho diálogo, ¿eh? Mucho ir, venir.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Experiencia y plata. $1.500 nada más. Qué pobre, loco. No había acá que comprar. Compra productos de higiene. Está buscando unos productos específicos de un comerciante en La Pionera. ¿Será el loquito este de la luna? No.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush,
Que vale un
a
huevo.
nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart.
No
Gets
se había
the
bañado
ancient
nunca
grease
la
out.
piba.
Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Sé que parece una estupidez todo esto, pero me da experiencia, así que... Así que a darle, ¿no? El Bahía Estelar. Bueno. Todo camino conduce a Monarca, ¿no?
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
Good to see you, boss.
Ah,
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
no sé que estaban discutiendo y que iba a salir alguna misión, que bueno, bueno, todo por acá va entonces. Nos vamos a Monarca. ¿Por qué lo vamos? Vamos acá primero. A ver con qué lo encontramos.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Zona nueva. Así que esperemos. Tengo fe que va a haber mucho que hacer acá. Así que esperemos que nos den cosas buenas, que nos den armas, armaduras. ¿Sabes lo que le falta a esto? Algún jet que te permita volar. Eso es lo que me gustaba, ¿sabes qué? De Ilex. Hay un juego Ilex que le hice una review, un análisis, lo van a encontrar en mi canal. Eh, y una de las cosas que me gustó de Ilex es que desde el minuto uno del juego te da un jet donde vos te podés propulsar y te mantenés en el aire un segundo, 2 segundos. Y está muy bueno para escapar de los enemigos. Muy bueno. Bueno, acá hay un montón de cosas, seguro, ¿no? Para hacer. Radio monarca libre, con continuo espacio de tiempo. La misión principal, ¿cuál es? Radio monarca libre. O sea, la misión principal. Lo tenemos acá. ¿Cómo bajo? Ah, listo. Ahí bajé.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. I
Dale.
don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago. Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly. Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor? I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Bueno, a ver. Ven maquinitas, a ver qué tiene. Que vendamos cosas, ¿no? Qué lindo. ¿Qué más tengo? A ver. Tengo un montón. Mirá las piezas. Che, si las vendo, ¿se venden todas? Tengo miedo. O vendo de a una cantidad. A ver, vamos a probar con... Ah, bien, la cantidad. Igual no me da mucho, ¿eh? Yo lo hago más que nada para... por el peso, para aflojar un poco el peso. Que no bajo nada. Ah, porque tiene peso cero. No me había dado cuenta. Hay cosas acá que tampoco uso. Bebida. Me dura un minuto. Estas cosas no suelo usarlas. Si algo que dura 2 minutos está bien. Pero algo que dura 15, 30 segundos, métetelo en el orto, loco. Bueno, ya liberé un poco. ¿Qué es lo que tiene? A ver. Ah, a ver, 16, 22, 14, 14. Ah, hay buenas cositas, ¿eh?
Wouldn't mind smelling like
Esperaba algo mejor. No.
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace? What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart. This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted. Well, you wouldn't know it from talking to anyone else here. High and mighty about our collective freedom. Free to wallow in the dust, more like. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Watch your step if you venture outside the wall.
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you? Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka. On account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you? Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leave. Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. Corporations pulled out of Monarch not long after. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all. Nope. But a man can dream.
No, este tiene bebidas, no. Bueno.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. Don't interrupt, it's rude.
Bueno, loco.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby-wrapped stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
Ya está.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. That's quitter talk. You want me shooting straight?
Bueno. ¿Puedo subir?
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Talk to Caleb. He speaks for all of us.
New face, huh? You from off-world? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI
Ay,
welcome.
cuánta gente buena que hay
Why don't
acá.
you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands. You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the... Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Encima me dice dónde la va a guardar la plata.
If I knew that, I'd have tried it.
¿Qué hacemos?
Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if they're...
Bueno, vámonos. Está bueno, viste, vas ganando misiones, está bueno para sumar de experiencia. Sé que tengo puntos para agregar. Este lugar parece bastante grande, ¿eh? Residente. Todos los que digan residente no le voy a prestar atención. Porque no. Es obvio que no hay misiones que te den, ¿no? ¿Este lugar qué es?
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Todavía no.
Velma seem out of sorts too.
Voy a seguir fiel a la misión principal.
No, I mean, more than usual.
¿Arriba? Viste qué bueno que soy, ¿eh? Que no robo nada.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by. Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like
Opa.
yours, I'd remember.
Era la veterana, ¿eh?
What
Uf.
can Abigail do for you? Bless your little heart. You must mean caffeinoid. If it's pep you need, one pill does the deed. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra? Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
Va a haber pelea, loco, ¿eh?
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Chin up, dearie. If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can...
Pero... Acordate que el máximo es 50. Me parece que es por el nivel de dificultad del juego. Así que más de 50, ¿ves? Le doy al X y no me deja.
Certainly pick up her own caffeinoid. Hello again, dearie. What can I get you? And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much, and you... I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room, for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Bueno, me cago. Pensé que me lo iba a dar igual, pero no. Así que tenemos... Bueno, la vieja está ahí adentro. Mapa. Hay que ir al cementerio. Voy a intentar hacer todo lo que tenga a mano. Pero vamos a hacerlo en el próximo capítulo. Si el video te gustó, dale like, compartí, suscribite, activa la campanita que te avisa cuando subo videos. Te mando un saludo, un fuerte abrazo y nos vemos la próxima. ¡Chau!